police officer.
Huh?
Stop there, police officer.
Oh, don't touch me.
I'll touch you if I want to.
Don't touch me, man.
Stay there.
Don't touch me.
I ain't touching you.
Don't touch
I'm
me.
a police officer, so is he. This
don't
is
touch me.
police
Don't touch
premises.
me.
What are you doing with the cars?
You're looking into the cars.
This is
not
the police
touching.
No
station.
one's touching you.
Well, he's trying to.
He's detaining you.
I'm detained.
Oh, I'm detained.
Yeah, okay, so what are you doing here?
What did you detain me for?
Because you're looking into the cars. These are police cars.
So, why did you detain me for?
I'm detaining you to find out who you are. I'm a police officer.
Okay.
Okay, and you're looking into the cars, which I think is suspicious. So what
Can
I'm
I
going
ask
to
you
do...
what you're doing
Are
here?
you actually detaining me?
Yeah, you're detained.
That's who I am.
Okay.
I'm going to search you in a minute.
You 1722.
So yeah, that's me, Jason King.
Search me. Hang on. Can I just ask you?
Seen you looking into 3 cars.
You saw me looking.
Saw you looking into 3 cars
Okay.
that are parked on private property. That's
The video begins with 2 detectives approaching an individual in a parking lot who appears to be conducting an audit. Rather than starting with a simple conversation, the officers immediately attempt to detain him. Their stated reason? They say he seemed suspicious for observing vehicles. But instead of asking questions or trying to understand his intentions, they escalate the situation by physically restraining him without offering any legal justification. This kind of response bypasses the basic standards of appropriate law enforcement behavior. When someone is recording in a public area, the correct approach is to engage in dialogue, ask for clarification, and assess the situation calmly. Jumping to conclusions based solely on suspicion isn't enough, especially when the behavior in question, like filming in a public space, is entirely legal.
awful. That gives grounds to detain and search
You see that woman over there?
Sorry?
You see that woman over there?
Well, I can see a reflection of a woman.
She just looked in that car as well.
Yeah, but she wasn't encroaching on private property.
She
And
was.
she wasn't doing it in the manner that you were doing it, which was highly suspicious, looking through the shadow.
Can I just speak
of
to the
car.
detaining officer? Can you just tell me which power you're using to detain me?
Detaining you under Section 1 of PACE, Police and Criminal Evidence Act.
Right. Can I ask you the reasonable ground for me being detained right now?
Well, I've gone through that already, which is the fact that you're on private property.
'Cause I was looking.
And you were looking
right.
right up against the glass on 3 different cars. That in itself provides...
So that gives you ground to detain me like this?
Yeah, and to
really?
stop them
That gives you grounds to infringe on my freedoms right now?
Yes, it does, yeah.
For looking into a car?
Yeah, in the manner that you were doing, which is highly suspicious.
Oh, it's the manner that I was doing it. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
appreciate, because I know you can look into cars from a distance.
Oh, so yeah, if you know that, why am I being...
The officer attempts to justify the detention by claiming the auditor was looking into vehicles. However, he soon contradicts this by stating, "I know you can look into cars from a distance." This admission essentially nullifies his own reasoning. If merely observing cars isn't illegal, as the officer himself concedes, then there's no legitimate basis for the stop. Under Section 1 of PACE, a stop and search requires reasonable suspicion tied to concrete behavior, suggesting the person may be in possession of stolen or prohibited items. Simply looking at cars, regardless of how it's done or the angle from which it's done, does not satisfy this legal standard, particularly when the officer acknowledges that the act itself is lawful.
Twice. You can either listen or you don't need to listen. I'll explain to you.
I don't think you can just detain people whenever you feel like it.
No, we don't do it on the
You
basis.
can, whenever you feel like it.
Not when we feel like it, when there are reasonable grounds
I'm
to
going to get
do
some
so.
uniform police.
And the reasonable grounds are...
Which I've gone through already.
I'm going to get some
I
uniform
know you don't
police
agree with me, but you don't have to agree
Give
with
you the
me.
I
reassurance.
thought you are a police officer.
Yeah, I am a police officer. But I'm
So?
going to get some uniform police officers here to reassure you.
Are you an auditor?
I don't know. I'm detained. What I know is I'm detained. That's what I know.
Okay.
I don't understand why you detained me. Still, I don't, because watch. He looked into a car. Look.
Okay.
I swear, he just looked. Excuse me. You can't look into cars. I saw you looking into a car. Come here. We need to detain you. Come.
This incident underscores the inconsistent use of police powers. It's common for people to glance into cars, especially in a parking lot, and it rarely raises any concern. What made this case different was the presence of a camera. The officers weren't stopping random passers-by doing the same thing, likely because they knew there was no lawful reason to intervene. This exposes how weak their initial justification truly was. By speaking up in the moment, the auditor did more than defend himself. He exposed a broader issue. He wasn't stopped because of what he was doing, but because he was recording near a police facility, something that made the officers uncomfortable. That discomfort, not any unlawful act, led to an avoidable confrontation. And that kind of response isn't grounded in legal principles, it's driven by perception and bias.
What we're going to do, we're going to get some police
I think you should run after him.
Yeah,
seriously. Let's start running. He stays with me. You get running.
What's your name, sir?
I don't need to give you my name.
Well, I'd like to know who I'm dealing with.
I'd like to know why I'm being detained.
You've been detained under Section 1 of the police...
For looking into a car.
Yes, because we think you're acting suspiciously.
You think I'm acting suspicious, right?
Yeah.
You think I'm acting suspicious, okay.
You may have been looking into motor vehicles for the purpose...
That doesn't give you enough ground to detain me.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Because you are detained.
I know I'm detained. This is why you don't see me moving. You know when you stopped here, I was walking, yeah?
Yeah.
I was about to leave.
Thank you for...
The moment you said detained, it's like I haven't moved, have I?
Right, police detains. Are you going to earn your colours today?
Yes.
Right.
And what?
Earn your colours. It's just a phrase. Don't worry about it.
Probably an order.
That remark goes beyond being inappropriate. It's blatantly unprofessional. It frames the stop and search as if it were some kind of initiation rite, implying that conducting an unlawful search is a way to earn credibility rather than a serious responsibility governed by law. Stop and search powers are legal instruments meant to be used with care, not badges of status or tools for proving oneself. Treating such a significant action like a game or a performance erodes the integrity of policing. It suggests that gaining approval from peers takes priority over ensuring actions are lawful, justified, and respectful of individual rights. This mindset is deeply concerning, as it reduces a serious legal procedure to a display of loyalty or conformity. Worse still, it sends a harmful message to newer officers that following the lead of senior colleagues matters more than making independent, legally sound decisions. Such internal pressure discourages critical thinking and undermines the safeguards designed to prevent abuse of power under PACE. When officers stop questioning unlawful or unnecessary actions, the whole system begins to drift away from fairness and accountability.
Okay, fellow gentlemen, pass me your hands. You're being detained under Section 1 of PACE. Okay, I'm Peter Jones from Hemel Police Station. Okay.
Why?
I'm explaining why. So you've been spotted. Mate, do you mind putting the camera down for a minute? Mind putting your phone down for a minute? I'll put it down over here.
Whoa, you guys are jokers, man. Bloody hell.
So can I just ask?
Why are you so aggressive? Back off. Back off. Back off.
Okay.
Back off. You jokers, man.
Take it so you're not willing to provide
Shut up, Tate.
details for the search form. Would you like a record of it?
I want a record here now.
Okay. Can we have your details then?
No, I just want a record.
Okay.
Still need your details to be able to...
I want a record. Just don't talk to me, man. You put me under a lot of stress. Just give me a record.
I need your name, don't I?
I need you to give me a record. You don't need nothing. I
need your details.
I need you to do me a record. Listen to what I'm saying. I need you to do me a record.
I'll give you your details. I'll give you that record.
That's it.
Okay, but I still need your details in order to...
No, you will do me the record.
According to PACE Code A, which outlines stop and search protocols in England and Wales, officers are legally required to provide a written record of the search, regardless of whether the individual supplies their name or address. A person's refusal to give personal information does not invalidate their right to receive this documentation. This record must include key details such as the officer's name, the legal authority under which the search was conducted, the reason for the search, and any items found. These elements are crucial for transparency and accountability, particularly if the search is later contested. If an officer insists that personal information is necessary to issue the record, they are either misinformed about the law or intentionally providing false information, both of which are serious issues. Denying someone their search record due to withheld ID is a direct violation of established procedures and undermines the very safeguards meant to protect the public from misuse of police powers.
No, you will do me the record.
Search record with a few details. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good boy.
I'll do it.
Do what the inspector says.
Okay. But...
Do the record.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a lovely day.
Excuse me, my record.
Your record, sir. We need your details to give you that record. We can't...
I'm entitled to a record.
You are?
I'm happy talking. I'm happy talking here. I need the record from him.
The record will be
be put on.
Yeah.
My colleague's going to be putting that on. You can collect it from home to the police station in up to 3 weeks, but he has to complete it first.
Well, can I have it now? He's got the form.
He's got to finish it.
No, usually you do them online if you don't have the form on you. He has the form, he can do it.
I know the form on me.
I saw the form. You were ready to take my details.
Okay, no, it's my personal book.
So I need something. I need the reference number, anything. I need something to the record.
I still need to complete it.
So you're searching me but without giving me the record, which is I'm entitled to.
I need to complete a record, and I've told you a way you can obtain that record as well. So I'm going to put it on, and you come to
So I saw you walking off.
because you've used the details.
I don't need to give you details. Are you an idiot or something? I can shout what I like.
Okay.
I can shout what I like.
Okay, no worries.
If you continue shouting though, it comes under some sort of public order.
What's that?
A warning. It's a public.
Why is that?
Section 5 public order. If you constantly.
Because I'm shouting.
Yeah, if you do. I'm saying if you.
Why?
If it escalates.
If it escalates. Yeah. Does it look like, are you going to escalate it? Are you?
Am I?
So you search me, you put me in cuffs, look at my hands, and you think, well, I'm going to talk to you like, oh, hi, how are you? Do you think that's how I'm going to talk?
Okay, well look, if you're going.
Are you stupid or what?
Don't talk to me like
I can talk to you whichever I want. You put me in cuffs. I'll ask you many times
I told you
to
to
not
get
put me in cuffs.
I told you.
So I can call you an idiot. I can call you anything I like, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you name anything that you want me to call you that I can call you with.
Enemy, if you use any sort
What?
of language.
What are you gonna do? No, there's no. What public is that? Do we see a public here? A minute ago you said we're a private place. Domain now, is it? A minute ago I was in private. Now it's public domain.
The auditor rightly highlights that he was handcuffed and searched without any legitimate basis. Yet the officers still expect him to remain polite. This is a fair point. Respect should never be assumed. It must be earned. When a person's rights are infringed upon, feeling upset or responding firmly is not only understandable, but to be expected. The officer's remarks seem designed to escalate the tension. Unable to provide a valid reason for the detention, they instead target the individual's behavior and attitude, attempting to provoke an emotional reaction that could justify further action. Trying to elicit frustration or anger from someone who has been unlawfully restrained is not just unprofessional, it's a calculated tactic meant to manipulate the situation.
Idiot. Off you go.
Your record, alright?
No, what?
You can come to Hemel and get your record when I put it
Where?
to Hemel Home to the police station. I've covered
Is that here?
3 times. Yes, it is. That's where you are.
So can I come in now?
No, you can't come in now because I haven't put it on yet. So I have to explain to you. Okay?
So how long is it gonna take? You so quickly to put cuffs on me, but now you're not willing to give me my search record.
I'm going to do it as quick as I possibly can.
Okay, so I'm here.
Okay.
I'm happy to wait.
Okay, no worries. We
Yeah.
can be asking me details and be able to...
Once I finish looking into every single car.
So the officer's just gone in to get your paper search records. If you're happy to wait another couple of minutes,
She's gone in. So why are they telling me that they're not going to do it?
probably
Then?
didn't know that.
He's an idiot. Why would you allow him to search me, man, from the first place? He clearly looks like an idiot. Look at the state of this guy.
Could we just sort of like...
No, because you infringe on my rights, Inspector. I know you keep laughing. You're freaking me out.
Just moments before the search, the officers treated him like a potential threat. Yet, once the search concluded with no findings, their attitude shifted. They relaxed and even shared laughs among themselves, as if the entire incident was a joke. When police exercise powers as serious as stop and search, it must be done with clear justification, professionalism, and restraint. Smiling and laughing immediately afterward, while the person they just searched remains present, completely undermines any assertion that the search was truly necessary. It comes across as arrogant, complacent, and frankly disrespectful.
Next voice.
Understand where I'm coming from. I was stopped. I was put in handcuffs.
Yes.
At the front, then at the back. I cannot be calm. I cannot be happy, friendly, chappy now. Do you understand that? Do you understand why I'm frustrated? Do you understand when you infringe on somebody's right, that person can get really, really angry? Do you understand? You can't just go along infringing on people's right and expect people to love you. What the hell? Why are you going to arrest me now for saying that? For saying people to love you? Are you going to arrest me? Public order offense. What do you mean I want to? No. You put me in cuffs. You have put me in cuffs.
I'm not going to stand in with you.
Well, do one then. Get lost.
I'll do what I want.
No, just get lost. You don't do what you want. You're on the clock. You're on the clock right now. What do you mean you do what you want? Are you on the clock, yes or no? Are you working?
Right. Okay, shall we go away?
Are you on the public's money's wages right now? So you don't do what you want. You do as your superior tells you. Get lost.
Are you okay?
You do as your superior tells you. Get lost. Do you understand? So move. Start moving. Come on. Get lost.
We'll go in a second.
Get lost. You will go. Trust me before me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you not have a job to go to?
This is my job.
This is your job.
Yeah.
Familiar retort, "Don't you have a job to go to?" is a tired insult aimed not at addressing the issue, but at dismissing and undermining the important work of lawful auditing. Auditing plays a crucial role in promoting transparency, accountability, and proper police conduct in real time. Whether the auditor has a traditional job or not is irrelevant. The real implication behind this question is that the auditor's presence is somehow unwelcome or illegitimate. In truth, what this reveals is how poorly some officers handle legitimate scrutiny. When an officer resorts to personal attacks to maintain control, it's a clear sign they've already lost sight of what really matters: their responsibility to enforce the law fairly and with respect.
We've got a paper record for you now.
Great. That's all I wanted to.
Let's get that.
That's all I wanted.
Thank you.
Yes.
Right.
But because that's the paper record I'm going to use to make the claim against all of you.
Okay.
Yes.
We look forward to that.
You'll be looking forward to that. You don't really care, do you? Because it doesn't come out of your wages. I know you don't really care. You've been laughing all the way through. You can't just go along and infringe on people's rights. And at one point, you knew I was an auditor. He said it. And you knew that. You were laughing all the time. But guess what? You went ahead with it. You put me in cuffs. This guy just comes along and he doesn't care. He just does it anyway.
Okay, so we don't have hard copies. They're only available at Watford Police Station. We don't have those. My colleague's going to fill out an online form. However, this is the reference number. This is mine, my colleague's, and this colleague's warrant numbers if you need them.
So this is you. This is who?
The officer that was just
What's his name? What can you spell
PC
it?
Gunn. G-U-N.
Louise Jones, this
Louis
guy.
Jones.
And these two?
Yeah, if you would
I
like
think
those.
I've got them anyway, but I'll still have them. Do you want to know why I was looking in cars now?
Oh, I asked you
Or-
for that. Yeah.
Oh, really? You do?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Okay, sometimes when you walk past police stations, what police officers tend to do, they leave like documents on display. And I'm here to catch it to see if they're breaking GDPR, basically. Yeah. So if I tell you, then you kind of might tell everybody, then you kind of ruin,
Do you know what?
ruin the whole thing. All right. So I could have, no.
I understand.
Inspector, I could have a million reasons why I was looking into cars. But you can't just go ahead and do this.
For those unfamiliar, the version of the Union Jack featuring a blue stripe is highly contentious. It isn't an official flag, and modifying the national emblem in this way carries heavy implications. Critics say this altered flag symbolizes a us versus them mindset, where police loyalty to one another outweighs their responsibility to the public. It has often been displayed in counter-protests against calls for justice and transparency, and is increasingly viewed as a symbol used to silence criticism rather than build trust.
I don't understand, you know.
No, absolutely not. I can look into
I
cars.
understand now. Thank you for taking the time to
That's
explain.
too late now. I didn't have to explain to you. But it's too late. You did this. Do you know what you just did today? Do you know what you just did? You infringed on my human rights.
There's your reference number. If you'd like anything else, you can call up and report.
So which station I can go to get it?
No, so the online copy, we don't have hard copies.
Oh,
We
you
can't
don't?
them and give them out anymore. If you would like a hard copy sent straight
Yeah.
to you, my colleague needs your phone number or email address, and we'd be more than happy to send you one.
I can give you my email address here.
We're more than happy to give you an email.
Yeah. No. That's not the correct flag of Britain, by the way. Okay. Yeah.
For those, as the interaction finally comes to an end, the officer provides the auditor with a reference number for the stop and search record, along with the names of all officers involved. Yet, what remains most striking is how easily police authority can be misapplied and how quickly suspicion can take precedence over proper procedure. This encounter wasn't based on solid evidence or genuine concern, but rather assumptions and discomfort. From the outset, the detectives approached the auditor with a confrontational stance, choosing to detain him without asking a single question. Their stated reason, that he was looking into cars, was later acknowledged by the lead detective as completely legal. The ensuing search was unnecessary and lacked a firm legal foundation, feeling more like a training opportunity for a junior officer than a legitimate exercise of police powers. The dismissive comment, "Earn your colors today," exposed how some officers treat serious powers like stop and search lightly. Throughout the ordeal, the auditor stayed composed, pointing out inconsistencies, highlighting bias, and emphasizing the clear double standard by comparing his actions to those of an average passerby. His claim that he was checking for possible GDPR violations was reasonable and grounded in a genuine effort for accountability. Meanwhile, the officer shifted attention away from the legality of the search to focus on the auditor's attitude, resorting to personal insults, revealing more concern for ego and authority than for upholding the law properly. This case isn't just about one stop and search. It's a clear example of how unchecked power, weak justification, and unprofessional conduct can quickly erode public trust. The footage captured more than a search. It revealed poor judgment, deflection, and a failure to uphold the standards expected of law enforcement in a democratic society. That's all for today's video. If you found this content valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really supports my independent coverage. Also, be sure to check out Auditing Britain. Their channel link is
You don't know how to spell Britain, so obviously you're not going to know the flag.
Again, sir, if you'd like a hard copy...
Oh, that's not the correct flag of Britain as well.
Again, sir, if you'd like a hard copy, you can pick them up from Hatfield, Stevenage or Watford, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank
I thought he was
you.
going to send it to me, no?
Yeah, online. We have to go fill out the form. He's not got the online document in his hand.
But I can go to these stations and collect one.
Yeah, after he's filled it out, okay?
Okay then.
Thank you, have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, Tate.
Thanks for your time anyway.
Nah, that's not good, man.
Yeah.
I didn't give you my time. My time is not free. So you cannot thank me for it. I will charge you for that.